Today we're going to have a lot of fun because we are going to turn the map 4 fields from Montana into one giant field. To do this, we're going to have to do a couple changes to the map, including leveling things out so that it's a little bit easier to go fast on. We also need to plow up all the areas between the fields, that way we can actually make this one really big field. We're also going to need to use EasyDev for at least a little bit of this, otherwise this is going to be a pain to do. Then we got to seed and fertilize, of course harvesting, and we are going to be using really big headers with fast combines. And then of course, bale it all up, sell it, and see how much money we get. So let's do it, and let's start with leveling. If you've ever played this map, or maybe you played a bunch of other maps that they say they're a flat map, sometimes they add these big hills in the middle to keep the map from being boring, but there's also dips and things like that. We want to go like 100 miles an hour when we harvest, and it ain't gonna work if we do that. I have looked at the road system around the outside of the map, and it seems that that is flat. So we're gonna utilize a starting point over here at the main farm to set our level. So we got our leveling tool, and we're gonna go with a square. Since everything on this map is squared off anyway, that works perfect for us. And now all we gotta do is simply go back and forth. And this is gonna take pretty much a long time. Yeah, we'll see in like half an hour. Well, it's only taken us about an hour and 16 minutes to do half of it. It's only half done. I didn't think that it would take me 3 hours to just flatten the map out, but here we are. You can kind of see how we've done everything down straight through here. Run, 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 run. We still got a lot more though. Oh boy. All right, let's finish it up. It has been so long. I don't even know how long I've been doing this. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Sweet. The part that I thought was going to be the easiest bit is now turned into the longest bit of this video. That is what it is. Here it is, the completely flat map. Yes, I'm sure there's a couple little spots here and there that I missed, but you know what? We'll worry about those when we're going 120 miles an hour in a combine harvester. The next bit's actually a lot of fun. We get to use easy dev controls for this. So we are going to set filled ground, at least for this. It'll help us figure things out a little bit easier. What we're going to do is we're going to set this to either cultivated or plowed, something like that. That way we can actually see around where everything is. I think this will probably be good. Boom, there we go. So now all the fields are showing where the fields were, but it's flat. And I'm going to come around and just kind of plow up everything around them. I think this setup right here is probably going to be about as good as it gets. We went with Mack Trucker 921's Case Magnum, and we went with the biggest bit that we could. Plus, we have the $69,999 SM82. This is a really big 26-meter plow, which should do us well. We're going to enable plowing and field creation and rock and roll. My goal is going to be to find wherever the side of the field is, about right there, and then drop her down and go forwards. It may not be exact. Oh, stopped working. No field found. Well, probably because there's plowing already going on. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's hit around the entire field. Oh, 9 miles an hour? Nah, let's fast farm. This is definitely one of those, oh, I thought this would be a good idea. This is so much more than I thought it was going to be. After all that work, we are back around this. It's so weird that this feels like it didn't take any time at all, just because everything else took so long. All right, line it up, make sure it's good enough. Good enough. Now, we've hit the outside. We'll show you guys the plow marks there. Now we need to hit the interior. Shockingly, at 26 meters, it's still not large enough to hit this entire area. So we'll just kind of start it like right here. I think what we'll do is go, of course we missed a bit. I think I'm just gonna like start here. We'll go up, and then over, and then back, and then up. Just kind of make a big pass. You also tend to go faster when you're not driving on plowed ground. So, yeah, just tips. That's about it right there. Ba-bam! The whole thing is done. One big old field. So what I've done is I've gone in and used easy dev controls now to set the field fruits to all of this. So we have wheat in the ground, fertilized, lime, grown, etc. Bam! Just like that. What we need to do is go in between there. We need to, well, We need to fertilize for one, and we need to seed as well. The best way, at least that I think will work well here, is to go slurry and to do double application rates. I'm gonna utilize one of the mods that I did way back when. I think this mod's like a year and a half old, something like that. And we'll hook it up here. Boom, got it. Now we can unfold that, and we can cheat in a little bit of slurry. There we go. This will give us our double application rate. Go in here, activate, double. Got it. I've also gone for something a little bit bigger than this. Hopefully we can get this in one pass. I think we can. And we got 1,000,000 liters to do it, but it's probably going to take more than that. Let's be fair. Let's back it up right here. This is a good place to start. Drop it down. Enable fast farming if coolers. Wait, is fast farming enabled? Oh no, it's not. Now it is. We're good. We're good. Drop it down. And there goes. Double application rate slurry going on the ground, only hitting where we need it to. And it is not double application. Really? What's going on? Oh. Now it is. Oh, that was weird. We'll turn this thing around and do it the right way. Right here. Do it again. Mulligan. Oddly enough, it only used 16,000 liters? No, 116. 106, 65, 45. Not numbers. You guys know I'm not good at math. You could probably guess what seeder I was going to use. We're using a modified version of the custom mining Case IH early riser planters. These are awesome, but we do need to fill it up with a little bit of seed. There we go. And we will find wheat. There it is. We're probably going to have to make 2 passes around everything. The interior of the map's not going to be too difficult because we have to make 2 passes there anyway. However, around the outside, we're definitely going to have to make 2 passes. I guess I could use like a cedar thing. Hang on. Yeah, there's a Massey Ferguson mod around somewhere, but unfortunately, I do not have it installed. So, looks like we're going to be doing it this way. At this point, we're almost done. We've got this whole field done. The only thing is, you can see down here, little bit of fertilizer did not get put down. Turns out you can't put a single layer down and then try and put a double layer down. It just don't work like that. So we're gonna go and get rid of that. We've still got our tractor here. Love the flashy lights. Get ourselves a little solid fertilizer for whenever this field is ready to be, well, finished fertilized anyway. And let's use a mod called Grow Now. This should make the whole field grow 1 state. And looks like I've got insert as the Grow Now button. So we'll exit out and we'll click the insert button. And you can see the whole thing coming across just from right here. How cool is that to see an entire map just go boop, grown. Just like that. Just like that. That's so cool. All right, let's jump in here real quick. Let's find our fertilizer right there. We are good. Hopefully I can drive over this without causing any problems. Is it fertilizing? Yes, it is. I just don't know how far I need to go. About right there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, we're done. All right, get out of here. Skirt. Little drift light. Yeah. Drift light? Nah. Police lights. What am I doing? Go. Let's go. Now let's hit that insert button a few more times and let's see if we can get this field to grow. That's like the coolest thing ever. So now it's ready. That's it. Right there. Look at the bottom. Ray harvest. Let's go. There's an area just to the left of the main farm, and I think this is where we are going to stage everything. So let's go ahead and get that and buy our combines. We're going to be using, I think, 4 to start with, but we may have to bump that up. Here's our combines. We are using the Lizard Colossus for everything. We've got 4 different ones. Decided to go with the white one with the police lights, nitro blue with blue, red with red, and then toothpaste tractor with toothpaste tractor. And yeah, the beacons and toothpaste tractor. I love it so much. Headers are a little bit different. Normally, I would go with the Honeybee 260 prototype, 18.3 meters. I mean, come on, right? But I'm actually going to use something that's kind of specially made for this piece of equipment. I'll explain what I mean. We're going to use the Lizard Durus. This is 18.2 meters as opposed to 18.3. We're going without guidelines. The configuration here, we're going to go Kloss Laxian, because that's what the combine harvester is based on, and then we can kind of choose some different things to match up. So let's get everything queued up, and this may look like it's going a little bit fast, and that's, well, because it is. There ain't no other way to put it, I don't think. Let's take this one. I think this should definitely be one of the ones that we put on the inside. Would love to drive this. And we're going to drive down till we find about the halfway point. We should see our road. There it is, right back there. I think that's about halfway. Yeah, that'll do. We'll put this right here. Our red one is going to go to the very, very other end of the field. Also, I'm looking at the fuel. I don't know if the fuel's just going down that fast. But the fuel's not actually full. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? Let's select this real quick. Fuel, diesel, yeah. I hope it doesn't go down that fast or else we're not gonna have a good time. Nitro blue is gonna go down here at the very end. Actually, you know what? Nitro blue is gonna go towards the inside because I'm gonna show you exactly what we're doing with that combine. This guy is going to run our headlands for us. Yeah, because I know even though the field is absolutely massive and even with this header right here, we should still be okay, but we're gonna run that. We also need to make sure that working speed is turned off so we can fast farm now using the real speed limit mod. Console players, there are a couple mods that are available for you guys to use as well. Now, most of this should be fairly simple, but there are a couple spots here and there that are a little bit wider out than the header is. So we'll kind of set it to the outside just a little bit. These should also hold, it's either 250 or 2.5 million liters. Actually, I don't remember how much this holds. We got with the unrealistic Colossus, so that is 1.25 million liter capacity. Should do us okay. Let's go ahead and hire them up on a worker. We've got 125 mile per. Oh, stop, baby, stop. No, we want that straw. I gotta bale it up. That was part of the deal. Come on. All right, now that we've got that settled, I did a little bit of testing with this when the map first came out, and it's been a while. However, I noticed that the combines were going so fast that they were actually missing bits. Now, this is flat. I was testing when the map was not flat. This is completely flat now, so I think it'll be okay. But I would rather it take a long time than miss humongous chunks out of every other little spot. So we're gonna kind of test it here to see how fast can we go before bad things start to happen. So 50 miles an hour worked well. 60 miles an hour seems to be working well. Let's speed that up to about 70. 70's getting to the point where I'm a little bit uncomfortable with it. It's still gonna take forever. So yeah, let's bring this down slowly as we get down here near the end. That way it's easier for the worker to stop like that. Nice. All right, so there's one. I think we're gonna run around the entire map 2 times, 3 times, something like that. Also, we're only at 4% right now full, so that makes things super easy. We lost control. 70 was too much. You can kind of see where it started to miss some stuff through here. 70 was too much. So we are going to have to bring that down to 60, at least for now. Going to increase that backward speed. That's going to be very interesting to pick up. I want to drive through here and show you guys exactly what happened. So he lost control and then started dropping a straw swath kind of all over the place. So there's that. That's the one thing we don't want to happen. So we'll sit here and monitor, taking a look. It seems like 54, 55 is okay. I know this is much slower than 70, but I don't want it to lose control and go haywire. We want this to be good because they still have to come through and pick all these bales up. Bales up. I haven't even made the stupid bales yet. Now we finally get to have some fun. So we are up here at the top left-hand corner. This worker is going to go right back down, and then we'll hire him here and let him go back and forth. But we have something to do first. We got to find our other combines, like this guy, for example, hire him up. The red one, hire him up. And then they should be good, I think. Oh, I forgot to enable fast farming. Sorry, bruh. Let's see. That one's still doing good. Let's enable fast farming here. There we go. And rock and roll. Cool beans. All right. Now, unfortunately, because we are going so fast, we are going to be missing a little bit here and there, especially whenever we change workers. For example, it's not the best system setup. It works. Works fine. There's just going to be a lot of little bits here and there that are, yeah, not perfect. So there is that. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, how I'm back. This guy's doing good. Yeah, you can see this is what I'm talking about right here. Those are the spots it misses. So you can see every time I change over, there's one or two. Oh, we've got an idiot over here. Look out. Watch yourself. All the rest of them have done well. Huh, this is the first one that's not actually had a great time trying to get turned around. Makes you wonder why, doesn't it? We'll slow him down a little bit, see if that changes anything. We'll kind of keep an eye on everybody else. Seems to be okay. All right. Yep. Let's hire them up. We've got 465,000 liters in this one. And we're definitely going to have to get something to go in and start cording. Got one trailer that holds 2 million liters. There's no way, no circumstance where this is going to be enough at all. But we try. This is a really confusing setup here, but I love it so much. So I've got a blue JCB and a blue quick bale. This is what we're going to be using to bale everything up. I figured it's probably easier to do it this way. Also, if you're curious how the heck I just did that, I cut your lights on. It's a customization option. It's pretty sweet, actually. We've got automatic drop turned on. We want to change this to 180 centimeter bales. There we go. That will work. And then I think we just kind of drop it down and gun it. Yeah, just like so. And then we rock. Unfortunately, I don't think we can enable like insane fast farming with this. I guess we probably could. Let's enable that and just see kind of what happens here. These are going to be really big bales. 37, 38, 39, 40,000 liters in here. Let's see. Let's speed it up. Oh, we missed a little bit. Let's drop that there. But don't be missing none now. Cut back here, we'll pick this up. And then let the insanity begin. We're gonna let all the combines just kind of go until they're ready to be emptied, and we'll just let them kind of die wherever they are, and we'll come through. All right, can we do this? Yes, we can. That's not gonna be any issue at all, but that bale is just left in the dirt. Goodness. All right, I'm gonna see if we can catch up with this combine harvester. Uh-oh, we got an idiot up here. Look at that. Look at that, he's going through the whole thing, just going yeet, 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 and I'm offline, man. All right, where's the red one? Dude, why? There's zero reason for this junk. Now I gotta come through, I gotta bail that up. I'm almost considering just letting this guy go slower, like 30 miles an hour. There's no way this idiot will mess up going the other way, right? There's no way. He'll do it, won't he? Nope. He is doing exactly the same thing. Why, though? All the other harvesters are doing just fine, except for this idiot right here. It makes no sense at all. I may go with a smaller... I don't understand. The customization options are the same. I don't get it. But I am going to harvest all of this for some reason. Well, this is a weird one. I hired him on the other end, and now he's going back. Perfectly fine. I don't trust you. Just passed over the 4-hour mark over here. As you can see down in the right-hand corner by middle of your screen. 4 hours, 1 minute in this session, 418 total overall. And one of the great things is the worker at the top seems to be okay, but it looks like we've got another guy here that's causing us some issues. Idiot number one. Made his way almost halfway across the field. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. These big headers, man. Some of these combines don't work well with them, and we've gotten kind of lucky, but this has turned out to be a bit more of a dramatic experience. Traumatic. There you go. It's not been fun. And we got our first cart. I think this thing is 70 or 80% full, something like that. Should unload fairly quickly. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Jump in here. Okay, yeah, that was definitely way up there. Yeah, look at that. It's like Christmas. First bit of cording is complete. Here's what we're looking like right now. All the combines are back working. Hopefully nobody starts to do the twist. But We need a silo somewhere. The main farm would work, but it won't be as centrally located. I think right over here is going to be perfectly fine. So I'm going to jump into my silos. I've got one that's been modified just so. We're going to put this one right here. Definitely not the prettiest silo I've ever put down, but you know what? It'll work fine. I think this holds either 10 million or 100 million liters, so this will at least be able to hang on to everything for us while we wait. I made a new investment. The JCB toothpaste tractor. This should allow us to at least get to the combines a little bit quicker since all the combines are going 55. We should be able to catch up a little bit easier. Probably not the most easy, but these two combines up here, one of them I haven't even unloaded yet, so it's going to be very difficult trying to catch up to these guys. Got them. Carting at 55 miles an hour might be one of the most terrifying things I've ever done for Farming Simulator. This is not fun. I'm not having a good time. This is so dangerous. At this point, I'm just chasing combine harvesters around the map, trying to catch up to them. I will tell you this much. That baler has a lot of work to do, dude. Oh boy, I was not ready for that. Seeing how much is left and how much we've got, I think I'm just gonna let the harvesters do their thing, let them run. We are very close to being completed. I do want to take a look. Let's see. Jump in here. We've got 3.9 million liters already. This is gonna be fun. I think we got some fights going on over here. Let's see if I can readjust some of these guys' attitude just a little bit. There we go. There's that. And then I guess I need to finish this. I mean, all of them. It was like all at once. It all just started happening. Bring this here. High them up on a worker. There we go. That'll do. And then these guys should be good for one pass, I think. Where's this dude? Yeah, we're gonna fire this one right here. That's it, right there. That's all you get, homie. That's all you get. You are done. You hear me? Everybody is now done. I'm gonna see if I can dump this into that combine. It's working. That's great. All right, now where's this guy? There we go. We'll dump this, I guess, into the blue one, or maybe we could do a little triple dump right here. But I have a plan for all of this straw. We're still picking it all up. Oh yes, we're still baling all of it. But I got an idea. What if we take windrow or two, throw them in the field? There we go. Nice, nice. What if we take like this, for example, and we come down through here where it all just kind of kicks into the middle a little bit, just like that. Oh, we're missing some. Slow it down, baby. Oif. We missed. All right, so every time we get over about 35, we start missing some. So that may be not good because we normally drive about twice the speed whenever we're just baling normally. So this may be something that's a complete waste of time. So basically what I would do is set this up down here. So I'm at the very top end of the map now, up here. God, you see everything they missed. So much. But basically we set this up here and kick it into the left. We hire a worker on them right here. And then hopefully like once every 2 to 3 passes, it actually makes a nice, really big swath for us, so we can hire that up on a worker, let this guy kind of go at his own pace, and should do well for us. Big keyword is should. So let's go ahead, get some of these combine harvesters, set them all up, and we'll at least get them out of the way. And now we bale. We bale, and then we bale some more as fast as possible. We've already made 21 bales at 50,000 liters each, which is just ridiculous. And we're going to end up making a whole lot more because we have the whole field. Why did I think this would be a good idea? So it looks like this works, but only sometimes. Which means it's not working. DJ's big brain has another idea. I don't think this is going to work either, but you know what? It's certainly not going to stop me from trying. I'm going to start it off down here. I'm going for the 20 meter. Look at that. Missed literally all of that. Come on, dude. 20 meter means that it should be able to pick up 2 swaths at once. Also, I think it may be a good idea just to put this on the front of my mower, this guy, or the baler rather, and just do it like this. You know what? That may be what we do, because I have more control that way. All right, we can drop it off the baler. We'll get rid of the non-toothpaste tractor, and we'll go for our toothpaste tractor. By the way, I'm looking at this. whole 20-meter spread thing. Does that look like it's 20 meters? Or is it just me thinking that, no, as a matter of fact, that does not look like 20 meters? Can I change anything about this? Toggle, turn off? No, that's selecting the baler for all of that. I mean, I know we can only go at a certain speed, but... Oh, should probably lower the baler, huh? Might help out just a bit. What? I lowered the baler and it raised... Oh, this whole thing is so stupid. Just do it all. Why would I want to lower one thing and rabble? Seems to be working. I keep speeding it up a little bit, like 5 miles an hour at a time, just to see, will it still behave at this speed? It's okay. Things are going good so far. We're making the bales faster. This is a good thing. Very good thing. There's 45. Let's see how 50 does. Are we still able to windrow everything at 50? Ooh, we lost a little bit back there. I think we'll maybe bring this down just a little bit, maybe back down to 45, so it doesn't bounce so much. All right, let's stop, because that left side is just going boing, 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 boing. Not good. You know, I was gonna say this is very difficult, but it is working, and I got a worker hired. I forgot you can hire workers on windrows, not on balers. Oh boy, idiot number one's over here bouncing like... No, let's ignore that. I'm not sure if it's just the field or what. The right side is perfectly fine, and the left side's going boing, 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 boing. I mean, heck, one of these wheels isn't even touching the ground. Something's up with this mod. I think it needs a little bit of an update. Here's the spot that the windrow came through a couple minutes ago, and, well, it's struggling. We got a worker hired, though, so I don't have to struggle as much. But you can see it's wrangling it. It's wrangling it. It's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to reset this so it's centered and it won't be as bad. Here we go. Spin them around and put it about right here. There we go. Hard up on a worker. Now it shouldn't be too bad. It's going to bounce more, though. Ah. Bring it down. Bring it down. Why does this thing bounce? This stinks. Now for a little bit of fun. We have... the big trailers. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go through these areas where we've already done stuff, and we're gonna pick up the bales that I made. That way I can kind of hire things on a worker and not have to worry too much about what's at the end of the rows. We've also gone with very large trailers, which hold 42 bales each. And I bought 6 of them so that we can have a lot. There's 200,000 liters of straw on here already. 250! Well, that was fun. There's one trailer, and I haven't even done anything yet. Now for the pain. All of these. Every single one. I don't think I'm going to be able to come through here. So we'll drop this down. We'll drop that down. And I guess just kind of jump through to start with right here. Because that swirly bit, that's going to take its own pass. All right, I think I've got everything back sorted again. We've got our worker up there just kind of doing his thing, and I am picking up bales as we go. And currently we are 5 hours exactly in. A lot of work, dude. So I made a decision. I bought me another set of this because we're right here, which is fine, except... we've been doing this for a while. Quick check-in. We're at 5:19 now overall, so 20 minutes later. And we've gone from about here to there. So, yeah, not exactly fun. Oh, boy. Yeet. The idea with these is that one gets about halfway, and then the other one gets hired up. This one's actually a little bit further than halfway, but it should be all right. We'll go ahead and turn everything on, drop it down. Enable fast farming, and I think I'm running the other one around 35 miles an hour. We'll run this one at 33 just to avoid any issues, but everything should work exactly the same, which is very, very good. Now, let's set this up in a way where it's not going to interfere with much going on. Hopefully this idiot can do this. Can you? Why do I not trust you? Rocking and rolling, getting near the end. We've got a lot of bales. 110 have been made on this. We'll probably make 3 or 4 more before we get to the end. And we made almost 300 with this one, meaning there's going to be a lot of bales to be sold. And I could have been done with this hours ago. What's our time up to, man? 550. Of course it is. Going through, and I just remembered there's a mod where you could just pick up bales off of the ground and sell them immediately from there. So it's probably what we're going to end up doing. We'll try something out here, see if we can sell every single bale, but I'll be honest with you, DjGoHam's tired. He's ready to take a nap. Let's see if this works. So in here, we've got 195 bales. And actually, if you don't know, so this comes with this pack, but Olmontana's actually got a mod pack that's separate with this. So the bales don't actually exist, but it is pretty cool to see them like that. It's kind of neat, right? All right, so let's head down here. We are going to get a few of these out. Let's see, round straw bales. Let's just get 25 at a time. There we go. So there's our 25. Let's then go in, and we're going to find this guy. It's just a little bale thing. Boop, we'll put it there. And, oh, money is going up. Oh, all right. $110,000 just for those bales right there. I wonder if we could put this in a place where all the bales would sell immediately after we got them out of here. So there we go. We've got that. And then, oh, I wonder if I could just like bring this up here and just kind of like set it right there. So, I mean, yeah, it works, but then I have to pick it up and drop it again. So, is it neat? Yeah. Does it work? Yeah. Am I going to do it again like that? No. Let's get some more out of here. I figured it out. If you grab it and just kind of like hold it near the bottom, boom. There we go. 140, some craziness, 1,000 liters. So we'll grab this. Got it. Bring it up here and just kind of hold it near the bottom. And it'll just get every single bale all at once. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? Yeah, man. And that's all the bales. There are no more left. Storage is empty. So now we got to take this over to the other side. I think this is strappable, but I also don't think there's straps available on this. So we'll see if we can get it down there without falling. Worked a little bit too well, if I'm honest. It's almost like I meant to do this. Did not. I did not at all. This has been an interesting kind of challenge here. Normally, I don't do what I would consider like day-long recording sessions with the same video, but yeah, no, this was actually kind of fun. All right, so let's take here. Can I get 25 out at a time? Can. Not enough space to place all the objects. Well, that's fine because I want the money. Yeah. Cool. This is the last little bit right here. These are all the bales. Ba-bam, ba-bam, boop. So every single bale is now sold. We could probably go and sell this little thing as well. And let's find out how much money we made on bales. Wow. 3.09 mil. Almost $3.1 million. Oof. Here's my game plan. I don't know if this is going to work or not. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt the trailer back so I can see exactly where this is going to be. We'll try and line this up just about perfect. We got 5 million liters in here. Should be okay. So it's going to be about right there, I think. Yeah. So now we need another sell point. Let's jump into production, sell points, and we've got this little guy, mobile selling station. Let's go and take this, place one of them down. I don't know, like right there's fine, right? Yeah, should do good. We'll make sure that it's right behind the tipper. Make sure the tipper's not over the grating. That should be okay. Now let's bring that back in. Wheat, and then set it to sell. See, harvest income. It is tipping faster. Yeah, it's tipping faster than it could tip into here. So we're going to have to wait for a minute. Maybe fill this up to a certain point. It may not have been the best place on the map to sell, but these little selling stations make things a breeze if you've never used them before. There's another 3.9 million, and we are now empty. Nothing in our silos. So let's see what we've done. We've made $10.9 million off of it. We have spent $1.9 million on interesting things, almost $4,000 on wages alone, which is hilarious. $3 million in bales have been sold, vehicle leasing costs, land purchases, and construction costs. A lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff going on. So I'm not really going to worry too much about it. It says we've profited around 9.5, which is pretty cool to me. And I think that's it. Is that everything I promised we would do? So, can you do everything in less than 7 hours? Yeah, you can. It was nonstop the whole time. Oh, just need a break. Just need a break. I hope you enjoyed this one. Do you got anything else that's like insanely crazy that you want me to give a try? Hey, let me know. We probably would have spent closer to maybe 10 to 12 hours if we would have done everything ourselves. That includes plowing up the entire field, fertilizing twice, and seeding. I can imagine that taking another 3 to 5 hours for sure. So regardless, hey, got ideas, drop them down below. Hope you enjoyed this one, and have a great day.